What's up, people? I'm Matt Friedman from NUTV Sports, and today we talk to the Cricket Club, a little-known sport in America, but very popular worldwide. I'm here with Pranav, president of the Cricket Club, and so why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on right now?
All right, sure. So we're Northeastern University Cricket Association, and we started this club in 2012. We basically deal with the sport of cricket, which is not very popular in America, but is slowly growing. And what's going on right now is basically that we have two batsmen from one team that's one striker and one non-striker, and the remaining players are sort of fielding and collecting the ball and throwing it to the stump whenever they receive it. And we have one pitcher or bowler who is sort of bowling the ball to the stump and trying to get the batsman out. And the motive of the bowler is to get the batsman out anyhow, and the motive of the batsman is to score as many runs as possible. So in a cricket match, ideally the team that has the maximum number of runs would win the game. So before a cricket match starts, there's a toss that happens. The match referees, which is called as umpires in cricket, they sort of conduct the toss, and whichever team wins the toss, they decide whether they want to bat or bowl, which is field. So if a team decides to bat first, then they send two batsmen in to the pitch. A pitch is basically ideally approximately 66 yards, and yes, and the bowler is supposed to get the batsman out. There are a lot of ways to get the batsman out. There's something known as bowled, which is like hitting the stump directly, and then there is run out, which is hitting the ball to the stump before the batsman makes it to the crease, and LBW, which is before the leg, if the ball hits the leg before it reaches the wicket. So, and one more way is getting the ball caught, which is making sure that the ball reaches your hands before it hits the ground directly without hitting the ground. So yeah, there's a lot of theories in cricket and a lot of rules, but once you sort of watch a few games and observe, you can sort of understand what the game is about, and it's pretty simple otherwise.
Okay, just a little about the club. Do you guys play other schools? Do you travel?
Sure, yeah. Actually, we're part of American College Cricket, which is sort of a national organization for cricket in America and Canada, and we usually go for the regional championship, which is conducted in New York, the ACC Northeast Regionals, which is called, and it usually happens in October. So that's where we compete with teams from the Northeast Coast in America. Teams like Harvard University, MIT, and Boston University are a few clubs that participate in this championship. Otherwise, there's also a national sort of tournament that happens in Florida in March, and we're looking forward to going there for our first time. We're going to make our debut in 2015 at the national championship in Florida, so let's see how things go.
So you just talk about a little bit about, did you play cricket before? Did everybody else play cricket before coming here? A little bit of backstory about you.
Sure thing. I'm actually from India, from Mumbai, and when I got to college here in 2011 as a freshman, I was pretty disappointed that I wouldn't be playing cricket, because I had the perception that baseball was the primary sport here. But then as time went by, I got to know that a few clubs around here, a few colleges like Boston University and Harvard, and many colleges in New England had cricket clubs. So I decided to take the initiative. A few of my friends, two of my friends, Parth and Anirudh, we decided to approach the director of club sports and ask him whether we could start this club at Northeastern. And 2 months later, our proposal was accepted. So we started in January 2012, and then the start was a little bit shaky because we didn't have much of a budget. Being a new club, it was kind of tough to get some fundraising, but eventually we joined American College Cricket in August, and since then we've been competing quite regularly with renowned clubs around here like Boston University Cricket Club and Harvard Cricket Club, MIT Cricket Club, and Babson Cricket Club. So we're quite competitive. We stood second in the home and away rankings last year, and I think a club which is like 2 years old. I think it's good progress for that, and we're looking forward to doing better in the coming years.
You talked a lot about in the coming years what you've done in the past. What would you like to see in the future for Cricket Club?
Well, I think that the aim is to be number one in America. We have the talent, we have good players. It's just that we need the push, we need the facilities, we need more of cricket grounds, so that we can have full-fledged cricket competition in Massachusetts. I think there's a lot of scope for cricket here. There's a lot of leagues that go on, and few of our players also participate in many of these leagues. It's good practice for them, and I think that this sport was actually, cricket was the original American game. If I can recollect, what I've read is that it was introduced in the 18th century by the British colonists, and it eventually died out with the growing popularity of baseball. But with so many Asians and so many people from international culture coming into America, I think the sport is growing again, and there's a lot of scope in the coming years for this sport. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for the Cricket Club. Feel free to check them out on Facebook and Twitter, or go see one of their games. I'm Matt Friedman for NUTV Sports. Go Huskies.